viewers, you're watching To The Point. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. Let's take you now directly to the Congress headquarters. Once again, a CEC meeting taking place where the Congress is concerned, and the seats that are being discussed, Rajasthan, because viewers, the last time around, the entire list of Rajasthan has not been given out. There are seats which are left of the 25 Lok Sabha seats in Rajasthan that are up for discussion. There are seats like Ajmer where many still want a Sachin Pilot to take and fight that seat, but that doesn't seem to be on the offing is what we are being told. There's a Madhya Pradesh, the remaining seats of Madhya Pradesh that are being discussed. There's Gujarat that is being discussed. Uttar Pradesh has been, what everyone has been looking at, especially where those two seats of Rai Bareli and Amethi are concerned, and will Priyanka Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi fight those? Those are not up for discussion today. But I'm cutting across to Maushmi, my colleague, who's joining us live with the latest. Maushmi, first question, Rahul Gandhi, who hasn't been to the earlier two CECs, is he finally attending the CEC this time around?
So clearly, Preeti, I'm seeing all leaders come out. The CEC meeting is now over. We are telling you that tomorrow again the CEC is meeting at 3:30. The meeting was on a few states, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Gujarat. We are told that certain seats have sticking points and there is a tussle. So the meeting is to be held again tomorrow. Rahul Gandhi yet again is conspicuous by his absence. One can't really explain why he is not there. The first time round, I think he joined through video conferencing and was just there for some moments. And after that, several CECs have taken place, but Rahul Gandhi has just kept out of the entire CEC, which is the most important body as far as thrashing out candidates is concerned. As far as, this entire meeting after meeting is concerned, Congress knows that the first phase needs to be done very soon, and that's why we are seeing that after today, this will be the third consecutive day that the Congress will be holding its CEC meeting tomorrow again.
Tomorrow again. Maushmi, today, what seats were up for discussion? What are your sources telling you? Any big names?
So last time round, Preeti, we do know that yesterday that Mallikarjun Kharge's son-in-law, he is contesting from Gulbarga. We do know of the fact that, the Jharkhand seat sharing is final. As far as names are concerned, we'll have to wait because we'll be digging in our sources to find out who's in and who's out. There'll be some big names in Maharashtra. We'll have to see whether the lieutenants of Rahul Gandhi would be contesting. But yes, Rajasthan, Gujarat and Maharashtra, certain names have been finalized.
All right, certain names have been finalized, and Maushmi is going to go speak to her sources and join us back as soon as she can when she has more information. Maushmi, we're going to let you go and we're going to cut across to our panelists this evening. Sanjay Singh, Consulting Editor, IANS. Ashutosh, Political Analyst. Rahul Verma, Fellow, Center for Policy Research. Sanjay Kumar, Co-Director, Lokniti CSDS. Sanjay Kumar, let's begin with you. One thing that has been up for discussion practically every week, multiple times, is whether the Gandhis will fight Rai Bareli and Amethi. Where a debut for Priyanka Gandhi is concerned, Sanjay Kumar, it would have to be from the north, maybe in Uttar Pradesh, for her to make the Lok Sabha debut. But it doesn't seem it's happening this time.
I have no idea about that. And I can't even comment on that, whether it is happening or not. It's merely speculation at this moment. Today also the CEC, the Congress committee meeting has taken place, and what we are gathering from your reporter is that there have been some contentious issues and,
But, Mr. Kumar, the larger question...
So very difficult to make a comment on that.
No. Mr. Kumar, the larger question is whether
How do I know that?
No, Mr. Kumar, the larger question that I'm asking you is the top leadership of the Congress not taking to the Lok Sabha battlefield. Would you think it will be detrimental because you're trying to give that image that this is an important election where democracy is at stake, constitutional values are at stake, but strangely not important enough for you to fight it out?
No, absolutely. If Rahul Gandhi and the Gandhi family decides not to contest from any seats in the North Indian state, then you are not sending out, the Congress is not sending out a good message to their voters, to the party workers. It is kind of a, like a cakewalk or kind of give up in this election. You have to send out a positive signal to the party workers for them to fight it out on the ground, whether you lose the battle or you win the battle. But not contesting is certainly not going well with the voters and with the party workers.
And that's the question I want to take to you, Rahul Verma, because the resurgence of the Congress will have to come from the Hindi heartland, no matter how much you talk of the South. And it would have to come maybe of losing a few elections, but your top brass would need to be in the fray.
That is correct. The way electoral math of this election is aligned, unless the Congress party pulls its weight in north and west of India, the BJP, if it performs as it's performed in 2014 and 2019, they'll be in striking distance of power. So the only way to challenge BJP is that Congress does really well in this part of India. And Gandhi's, if Rahul Gandhi is leading the yatra, he will also have to lead the fight in the elections from the front. And him and the members of Gandhi family not contesting from UP or any other part of northern India is not going to send a right message.
Ashutosh, and let me get you in on this, because you're looking at fighting a Pakistan-India match where you want to use your B team, those who've been warming the benches, but not go it out on your own. What's the message that you're sending to your cadre as well? They're not worth fighting for.
Priya, we have always been very proud of our bench strength in Indian cricket. Look what Yashasvi Jaiswal has done, what Shubman Gill has done. And everybody thought that Virat Kohli and KL Rahul is an integral part of India. India can't do anything. It thrashed England by 4-1. I fail to understand when Chief Justice of India retires at the age of 65, CEC retired at the age of 65, bureaucrats retire at the age of 58 and 60, a professor in university retired at 65. Why the politician should not retire at 65? I think when the Congress has already lost twice, 2014, 2019, this is the golden opportunity for the Congress party to go ahead with an experiment. Retire your 65 plus politicians. Because
but Ashutosh, I'm sorry. Rahul Gandhi is apparently a young leader of the Congress. Sachin Pilot is the young leader of the Congress. Priyanka Gandhi is the young leader of the Congress. How does that make sense?
You are not understanding what I'm trying to say. Did Rahul Gandhi say that he's not going to contest election? He's going to contest election. He's already, everybody knows he's contesting from Wayanada, probably he'll contest from Amethi. The point I'm trying to make is that the Congress party is in such a mess. It is because of their towering leader above 80.
Okay.
If the Congress party in Madhya Pradesh could not win a single seat in 2014 and 2019, despite Kamal Nath and Digvijay Singh being there, then what is the use of Kamal Nath and Digvijay Singh being there? Let's experiment. The Congress should experiment with the new leaders, young leaders in 40s, in 45 and 46, 47. See, the problem in Rajasthan was that Ashok Gehlot was not willing to concede space for Sachin Pilot. That is the problem with the Congress party. If Sachin Pilot has been given a space in 2000 when he was the party president and the Congress party won, probably today the Congress party would have been in a better position. So despite these darbaris were still occupying those singhasans and not willing to lead, that's the problem with the Congress party.
Sanjay saying, let's look at the Bharatiya Janata Party now. It has its own problems. Let's talk about Varun Gandhi. What are your sources telling you? Is Varun Gandhi going to be fielded from Pilibhit again? Will his mother Menaka get a ticket from Sultanpur? Because what we are being given to understand that today his lawyer went and picked up 4 parchas from the DM's office, which is interesting because it seems if it is not the BJP, then it's independent. The Samajwadi Party has already given him an open offer.
I'll come to that. Give me 10 seconds for what Ashutosh said. He is effectively saying that Rahul Gandhi, since he has consistently failed, giving analogy of Indian cricket team, he has consistently failed. And Priyanka Gandhi, Beti Hu Lad Sakti Hu and UP kind of general secretary in charge. So therefore, they should be sidelined and let younger generation come up, or whosoever has to replace them, and therefore they should replace like Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli or whosoever is non-performing, they should be replaced. And therefore, he effectively says, Rahul Gandhi, thanks very much. Your time is up. Coming on to Varun Gandhi's question, I think it's a public, it's there in public domain that Varun Gandhi and the current dispensation are not in best of terms. But comes election, and there are situations when their reconciliation has happened in various places, several places. I'm not sure whether that reconciliation process is going to happen here. But
Okay.
So far as I understand, Varun Gandhi has called for nomination paper, asked his men to collect nomination paper. So have generally during election time, some other people also collect nomination papers beforehand so that they are in state of total preparedness if they get ticket. Him going to Samajwadi Party, I seriously doubt it, because in case of in Maharashtra, you saw that Thackeray was offering a seat to Nitin Gadkari, thinking that.
Okay, you're looking at it. So you think an independent is supported by the Samajwadi Party, and independent is a better space than being Samajwadi Party. That's what you're trying to suggest.
Well, at the moment, I'm not sure because
Okay.
first it has to be seen whether or not, or whether both of them, or because there is nothing against Menka Gandhi in the
Okay.
party. I think
All
she
right.
has.
But there is a bit of an issue on multiple fronts, and I'm going to come right to that. Will Kaizarganj be given to Brij Bhushan Charan? That's another question, and all the dilemmas that it raises with it. But I want to bring in Sanjay Kumar back into this conversation. Sanjay Kumar, there's so much talk of whether the BJP will reach 370. How do you see the Congress cross 100?
Oh, Congress crossing 100 is a zero possibility. They cannot cross 100, and BJP reaching 370 is also a distant dream. BJP at the best can add 30-40 seats to the tally of 2019. They can, increase tally seats in, say, Andhra. There are few states where they can increase the tally. If they manage to retain the tally in the North Indian state, all the North Indian state, and if they manage to, get 40-45 additional seats, and that's the maximum they can get, then I can see them reaching at the most 340-345. That's my calculation. I may be wrong once
That
the
is
results are
BJP
out.
or
But my
NDA,
own sense
Mr.
is
Kumar?
that Congress reaching 100. No, I'm talking about BJP.
Okay.
370, because that's the target for BJP, 370, and for NDA the target is 400. So I don't, both the possibilities. To answer to your question, Congress reaching 100 marks is absolutely zero possibility, and BJP reaching 370 is also a distant dream for BJP, at least in 2024 Lok Sabha election.
Mr. Kumar, how far do you see the Congress reach there? What's the figure you would think the Congress can reach, and what's the way of reaching that for the Congress?
I would divide it by 2. 100 divided
50.
by 2.
You think 50 is a difficult target?
In my opinion, upper limit for the Congress.
Okay.
It's
Rahul
a
Verma,
difficult target for
right.
Congress. Absolutely difficult target for Congress.
Rahul Verma, would you want to weigh in on this? Because, because like I said, every time we speak of 370, 400, that's practically become the narrative. Do you see the Congress reaching 75 to 100, or are you more in tune with what Mr. Kumar suggested? Rahul Verma, that's questions for you. Can you hear me? All right, we seem to be having a bit of a network issue with Rahul Verma, but we're going to cut across to him. But Ashutosh, I'll bring you in again. In a scenario where there are over 100 seats, where there is a direct fight between the BJP and the Congress, it's difficult for any political analyst, maybe, other than you, and a psephologist to actually think that the Congress, forget about reaching 100 or 75, it might not even cross 50.
Preeti, hold your horses. Pollsters
I'm not saying anything. I'm taking off from what Mr. Kumar said.
I'm saying pollsters are mostly wrong. So no disrespect to Sanjay Kumarji, but pollsters are mostly wrong. You look what was predicted about Devilal in 1984, about Jayalalitha, what was projected, even in near future in Mamata Banerjee, in Madhya Pradesh, in Chhattisgarh. So I'm pretty sure. I'm not into the business of predicting whether the Congress is going to cross 100 or the BJP is going to cross 370 or 470 or 570. I'm not into that business. But the fact of the matter is, BJP is not in a very comfortable position. Let's take it very seriously. BJP is seriously not in a comfortable position in Bihar. BJP is seriously not comfortable in Maharashtra. And BJP is seriously not comfortable in Karnataka. So hold our horses. I'm still saying BJP succeeded in creating a narrative that instead of talking whether the BJP can cross 272, we are talking about 370. That's the success of the BJP's propaganda, and they mastered the art of propaganda. They were one of the best known, knowledgeable persons. They are also thinking that the BJP can get 370. Don't worry. 2004, we all know what happened. And into 1977, Indira Gandhi and Sanjay Gandhi both lost from Amethi and Raebareli. Nobody had predicted that.
All right. Rahul Verma is back with us, and then our Guru Sanjay Singh. Rahul Verma, the question that I asked you, which I had asked our other psephologist, Sanjay Kumar, do you see the Congress reach 100, 75, or are you more in tune with what he says? It's difficult even for the Congress to cross 50. And if it can reach 75, what's the roadmap? What does it need to do?
No, I agree with Sanjay ji on that. I think the upper limit for Congress is likely to be around 50, 60 seats. Even that seems a difficult target given what seems to be unfolding in last few months. Can they cross 60? Yes, but very, very difficult. In fact, some would say that even 50 seats would be hard for Congress, except two states, Kerala and maybe Telangana. We don't know where Congress is going to get seats in double digits. Maybe Karnataka, that's the third, but we don't know the fourth state. Coming to the second point, which is where BJP is going to land up. I think, again, statistically, what seems like, and all polls seem to be converging at the moment, is around the same figure of 2019, and basically 15 plus minus. So somewhere between 2090 to 3020 seems more of a possibility. Can they touch 340? Yes. If you add up every seat they have won in 2009, 14, 2019, that number is 343. So that's the maximum we know what BJP can win. Can they cross it? Yes, it's always in the realm of possibility, but that possibility is very, very low. Third point, which is just to sort of like add to what Ashutosh ji was saying. See, don't try to compare things with 2004. The reason is, in 2004, the Congress and BJP was pitted at a very similar vote share and seat, like they were both in 3 digits and were around 20-25% vote share party. Right now, Congress is at 18-19% party and BJP is a 37-38% party. So can some like 10-15 seats here and there can move? Yes, that's possible. But can you see a reversal like 2004? I think that's very unlikely to happen this time.
Okay.
And so unless otherwise, you can always keep back going to past and dish out references,
Okay. All right. Sanjay Singh, I'm going to come back to you on the question that I asked you, the quandary that lies with the BJP. We've discussed Varun Gandhi, Maneka Gandhi on what comes off, but what comes off Brij Bhushan Sharan? Because Kaiser Ganj has still not been announced and he's the undisputed king, if I might add, or Bahubali of Kaiser Ganj. Will it be his wife or will they give the ticket back to him?
See, that's a very difficult question to answer. Not just for me, for even the BJP leaders. We cover politics, we cover political parties. But even there, I'm not sure whether there is a clarity to any one of them till such time the Central Election Committee meeting actually happens. But yes, there are talks that people are talking about his wife's candidature, but at the moment, one cannot say anything in particular about that. As you know, in current dispensation, it's very difficult to predict a situation whereby you are not very sure about turn of the events. You can only speculate on such things, and that speculating on this particular issue is full of perhaps a hazardous game.
All right, perhaps a hazardous game. Ashutosh, you wanted to step in 20 seconds, sir. Need to wrap the bulletin.
No, I just wanted to add to what Rahul ji has said. Sir, we all forget in 2009, nobody predicted that the Congress is going to get 20 seats. In 2009, the BJP's vote share was 7 crores. In 2014, there was a jump of 10 crores. So, and if I still remember 2012, when I was talking to Ravi Shankar Prasad, he said, "Kya hum chunav haar gaye to kya apni dukaan band kar dein kya?" So, in politics, anything can happen. Let's not jump into these conclusions. That's what I'm saying. In politics, Let's hold our horses.
Okay.
Let's not.
All right, Sanjay Kumar ji, holding your horses, but you've made that very clear. Quite impossible to even cross 50.
I didn't say impossible, but I said very, very difficult, and I would put 50 as the upper limit for Congress, almost upper limit for the Congress.
All right, very interesting, but we're going to, let's see how the figures throw up in days to come, because this is going to be a constant conversation, especially. Sanjay ji, you want to come in 10 seconds, sir? I need to wrap up, but say, what do you need to say?
Simplify the question, whether Congress will get LOP position this time, third time.
10%, right, 54. But it does seem that they're fighting, you know, what Ashutosh ji might not agree with, fighting for LOP more than the Prime Minister.
In Delhi Assembly, the Aam Aadmi Party has given leader of opposition to the BJP, which got only 3 seats.
All right. Okay, I'm going to let it. All right. I need to close the bulletin, but like I said, it's a conversation that is going to be carried forward in the days to come. Thank you for joining us.